What kind of mess have I gotten myself into? 1988 BMW 325 convertible. Ooh, it's pretty. Yeah. So, anyhow, got called in here for this one. This one is more of like a project car. But I'll show you. The original complaint was ABS and brake lining lights were on. Inspection light was on. Inspection was already done. There was numerous problems with this thing. Lack of power. Next up we'll be looking at that gas gauge, looking at that temperature gauge, and trying to figure out what's going on there. But I'm not up to that yet, though. I just wanted to give you guys a hint here. And this is something, I mean, you'll probably seldom ever see. You'll see the anti-lock light is on right now. That's because I just turned it on. To do that, here's what we have going. Underneath here, in this cluster of stuff, this is your ABS module. On your ABS module, you have a brown wire right over here, down in the corner. I won't get into pin numbers, but I'm just going to show you. It's solid brown wire, that's your ground. The one that comes up here in pin 1 is going to be red and yellow. That will be your power coming into that ABS module. If you have no power there, normally, you'll see I'm wired in there right now, you would have what's called an over voltage protection relay. That's this. That little relay, if I can get it to focus, let me try to get it, let's see, do it on top of the seat here so maybe it'll focus in a little bit better. Yep, there it is. So this little relay is unlike most others. There's a little wire right there, and I'll try to get that in there for you. And if you can see, hard to keep it steady, this car is shaky a little bit here, but that wire is burnt. That wire is burnt because it's supposed to burn in the event that there is any kind of over voltage or too much amperage being pulled. It's an 8 amp fusible link. So I put this up on Facebook earlier, and I just threw it out there for other people to see whether or not they actually knew what this thing was. It's diode suppressed. It also has a diode in there, but for the most part it still works very, very similar to a standard Bosch relay, except that your pins will be labeled differently. So in this one here, it sends power from 30 to 30A. Instead of it being 30 to 87, it goes from 30 to 30A. So I had to come in here. What I had was 1.36 volts with the relay on. Grab the pulsar. I'll dial it in at 8 amps. Hold it in till it beeps. Let's say even 7 amps, I don't care. 7 amps. Anti-lock light is gone, and that's what's going on here. So these little over voltage protection relays, that's what they would do. And in this case here, I'll still have to actuate the ABS motor and see whether or not that was the actual reason for it. But they come in a little aluminum case, and that aluminum case sits up there above, right on top of the ABS module. There's a little bracket up there that you would hold on to. So if you ever come across one, that's what you're looking for.